leaders feel heard, because that's what people want to be heard. They want to be understood. And this is something that you're bringing about to show that we are, they're going to be heard from the challenges that they're going through. So this stress is enormous for them, because the responsibility to create and sustain, a financially thriving business is very, very hard. And and what it leads to is stress and anxiety and overwhelm. And according to a survey recently that I studied, 80% of the surveyed leaders mentioned that workplace stress is their biggest cause of stress. In fact, the World Health Organization has quoted this to be the epidemic of the 21st century. And burnt out syndrome has been included as one of the diagnoses. And it is really very serious. And we need to be aware of this problem, that mental and emotional well-being is really taking a big chunk of this leader's performance, even because they feel so stressed. And during the survey, 60% of the leaders mentioned that they did not have the right tools or strategies. And the most problem was coming from the place of not having the time and the resources to manage their competing priorities. Again, 80% of these surveyed leaders mentioned that they wanted to have a coach who could help them, from whom they can learn tools and strategies to cope with stress. All they want is that, not that they can't handle stress, they just need to be given the right tools and strategies to handle their stress. So if they can do that, because I know when I work with CEOs, leaders, all they say is, Uma, this is fantastic. I know. And I used to say, the answers are within you. You've got all the resources. It's not just about how much resource you have. It's all about how resourceful you are. So you could have millions of resources, but yet be, dysfunctional, because it comes from a place of the mindset, how you think and how you perform. So that is how I help, these leaders, and I take them into programs like the positive psychology, deep state repatterning, neuro-linguistic programming, mindfulness. And by equipping them with these tools and strategies, just as they've said, 80% have said that we don't have the tools, 60% have said we don't have the tools, and 80% said, give me a coach so that I can perform well. So that is the solution to the problem, to help them and give them the tools and strategies to perform at their peak without stress.